Now, okay, after that happened with Obito, they started fighting against Obito. Guy, B, Kakashi, and Naruto, they were all fighting against Obito. Obito was playing games with his Kamui. They couldn't figure that part out. However, Kakashi caught on because he's a smart ninja. He's like, this guy has similar, moves to me. However, he uses it on his body where I use it on objects. I can make objects, things that aren't me, go into that world or that space wherever he goes. I can send things there that ain't me, but he can send his body there, so like he doesn't get touched, you know. And then they caught on to it. So they were attacking Obito's body in the real world, and then he went to the Kamui dimension. Kakashi sent Naruto there. Naruto smashed the mask, and they found out that that was Obito. They're like, Obito, what the hell happened? Why'd you become a villain and other things? That was not needed. He was like, actually, it was needed. I need to bring, this world to an end so a new world can come. And then Madara was like, okay, boy, that's cool. We're going to do the same thing. Um, well, you should have brought me back, right? And other things. But Obito was like, we don't have time for that. We have to summon the 10 tails, get 8 and 9 tails for us. So they started fighting. Allied Shinobi forces got there, and we're like, we have to hold down against these guys. This shit is like, all or nothing. The whole world will die. The whole world will stay cool. Naruto was there. Um, Eventually, the four Hokages got there. Sasuke got there too. He started fighting with Hashirama fought against Madara again, like he always did back in the day. And then Obito was fighting against Kakashi, and they were Naruto and Sakura and the Konoha 11, um, Sasuke too. They were fighting against Ten Tails. That was imperfect because it didn't have the 9 tails and 8 tails in it yet. So fought against them, and in fighting against them, they summoned those beasts. Gamagichi, Manda 2, and Katsuyu. And they started fighting against it. Sasuke used, Amaterasu, and Naruto used a whole bunch of, Rasen shurikens and other things. Sage, Karama, chakra mode. He put Sage mode on Karama and did that to try to like fight against the Tensei. Because Sage Jutsu works against it. They caught on to that, and then Naruto and Sasuke were fighting like that with Sage Jutsu. Jugo gave Sasuke some Sage energy, and he started doing some stuff. Because the curse mark was made from Sage energy. Specifically Orochimaru Sage energy, so they were able to do some stuff and touch the Ten Tails to fight it. However, Obito was fighting against Kakashi, and he got out of the Kamui world so he could become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, and he did. And then everybody was like, this guy is on a whole nother level now. The second Hokage tried shit, third Hokage tried some shit. He was going after Naruto and Sasuke because they were the biggest threats in the way. But Minato got there and saved them. And then after that, Naruto, and Sasuke were, playing games, fighting against Obito together. Um, like I said, they put the Nine Tails mode on. Naruto put the Nine Tails mode on. Summon Kurama's power, and then put the Susanoo cloak on it because of Sasuke's, teamwork. They actually teamed up to do that. After that, Obito was in a bind because they found weakness. Mainly Naruto found weakness in him. He went into the Obito's like inner world and said, "Damn boy, you gotta like stop fucking around and stuff. You wanted to like be like me. Somewhere along the line, you allowed your heart to get corrupted by other guys because some girl died and you know things didn't go your way, so you wanted to like make shit go your way by like making everybody else's life hell, not heeding calls to making things better in your reality. Really, um, trying to make everybody else's life what you want it to be in your reality, which ain't reality. And Nacho was like, telling them shit like this, and Obito was like, you know what, I messed up. But Naruto pulled out the tail beast from Obito's back, and then Obito was like, you know, not unconscious, but he couldn't move no more. But then Black Zetsu took control and used Renny Rebirth on Madara, and Madara got brought back to life fully. He started to, put chains on the tail beast. He even killed Naruto because he took the nine tails out of Naruto. He had like all the chakra of all the tail beasts basically, except the chakra that Minato had still. So he was in a complete 10 tails in Turkey, but he was more complete than Obito was. And they were fighting him in the real world while Naruto and Sasuke were dead. And while they were dead, they met Hagoromo, the Sage of Six Paths. And the Sage of Six Paths was like, you're the reincarnation of my sons, and I'll have to give you the power and other stuff. So Madara, doesn't become like my mother, Kaguya, and play games with the whole fucking world and put them under Genjutsu. He said you gotta like go stop them real quick. You have to be cool and strong and heat cause, right? Fix this shit real quick. And then Naruto and Sasuke were like, cool, we got this. You know, they went back to the real world with their new powers and Sage the Six Paths Chakra and Naruto. Um, and Sasuke had the Six Tome Renegon from Indura's power, and they started fighting. They had to hit him at the same time with the chakra seals, the sun chakra seal and the moon chakra seal, and hit, that, jutsu on him to like seal him away. However, he was playing games with his, Ten Tails power, and they were both, trying to tag him, but he got away. He got Kakashi's eye, and he started to play games to get the Renegon. He implanted those eyes, and then he, hit off Infinite Tsukiyomi no Mi on the whole world, and they all got put under it. However, Naruto, Kakashi, Sakura, and Sasuke and Obito were the only ones who weren't put under it. Well, and the reanimated shinobi who like were already dead. Everybody else was put under the Genjutsu and were hanging from trees basically in a dreamlike state. Um, Madara, not knowing some stuff because of Zetsu actually planned the whole thing the whole time. He said, I want, to bring Mother back. Mother being Kaguya. Kaguya came back and was like, he took over Madara's body. Body was like, Madara was like, what the fuck? I've been had this whole time. And then Zetsu was like, yeah, of course, because I needed you to, bring her back so she can do what she does. So then it was a fight against Kaguya Otsutsuki. Um, she came back and they were like, oh shit. She started like doing extra stuff, like creating dimensions and all this extra shit. She she like sent them to a lava world and they were like, oh fuck, we're gonna die here. Um, Naruto used sexy jutsu on her to like punch her, to like he had to use that move to get a hit on her. He used that on her. Then she was trying to separate Naruto and Sasuke so they couldn't seal her. So she took Sasuke into another world. Um, and they couldn't get there because they didn't have Obito's power. But Obito came through and he was like, I can help you get to that world where Sasuke's at, so he can fend off Kaguya and get shit right. Um, I'm trying to be good now. It's the least I can do after I fucked everybody up. He's like, all right, you know, you're good now or whatever. Obito, that's cool. We need your help. So he used Convoy and Sasuke got back to the group. Um, it wasn't easy, but he got there. And Naruto and Sasuke, they got all got transported to a certain, dimension. And then, she was trying to kill Naruto and Sasuke, and then Obito stepped in the way and died. But then in doing that, he gave Kakashi the power of like double Renegon, and not Renegon, my bad, double Mangekyu Sharingan, and he was able to do that shit and summon a Um, Susanoo shurikens. He used Kamui shurikens on Kaguya to send her like arms to another world, and then um, Sakura